Let's meet the visiting team, New Orleans Pelicans. At small forward, Herbert Jones. At center, Derek Green. At point guard, DeJounte Murray. At the other guard position, Trey Murphy. At the other forward position, Zion Williamson. The head coach of the visiting team is James Borrego. Let's meet the starters for your Oklahoma City Thunder. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 22, Cason Wallace. Starting at power forward, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Chad Holmgren. At the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 61, number 61. The head coach of your home team. Another round of applause for Oklahoma City.
Hello, everyone. It's time to get this playing game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the center position. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren is out there at big dog. And it's SGA in at the point. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A lot on the line for them, for both teams, really, Greg. One win away from locking up the 7th spot in the playoffs.
And Kevin, yeah, they've got another shot against the winner of the 9-10 seeds, but they can't think that way. Take care of business in this one and get ready for the first round.
Here's Queen. For 3, Murray. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by New Orleans. He's guarded by Williams. Knocked away. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Big Dog. SGA against Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Orleans moving it around. Queen can't get it to go. Jones against Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found the hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Big Dog the pass to SGA. Inside, Big Dog. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Murray the pass to Williamson. Over Holmgren. And he overshot that one, missing.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And Greg, we know, is a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. In terms of his team scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Williamson. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Williamson in the post. Defended by Holmgren. And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, you know, if you look at Zion's career shot chart, that's where he does his damage.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Big Dog. Now here's Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Murray against SGA. Pass to Queen. Again, the Pelicans score.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got his second bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray outside. Pass to Queen. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Williamson. He had 27 points last game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Murray with the defensive effort. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes the big guy. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Queen. The Thunder making the shot. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul. Hayes checked in for New Orleans.
Second team foul. In for New Orleans, Sadiq Bey.
Williams against Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Pelicans ball.
to Queen, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
Wallace right side. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Wallace covering. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Williams passes to Big Dog, and that one is stuffed right through.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Murray. Pass to Bay. Jones looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Fears. Buries it from three-point range.
Success from three-point range is going to be important for Fears. That'll take his game up a notch.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Fears has it in the corner. Now here's Bay. Still without a basket. And it goes down 2 points.
And maneuvering into position. Bay moving the needle.
Mitchell looking it over. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for... Pelicans trail by 5. Big Dog is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's SGA in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. And the Pelicans making a change. Jones is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jones has got 5.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
And that one is good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fires for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the middle. Big Dog, the pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Williams gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For 3, Murray. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from SGA. Shai takes the hit and still gets it to go.
And when you get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, you really have to hit him, or else he just powers through that contact.
Queen. To the wing right side. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson left side. Count that one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Out left of the wing. To the inside. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's SGA. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Casey Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Mr. Williamson. To the wing on the left. Pocket 6. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. To the middle, here's Big Dog. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans trail by 11. That one goes in. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, few things more intimidating in this league than Zion Williamson coming downhill in transition.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Timeout calls here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Here's Murray, 5 points in the game. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Williams.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul him.
The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Williams. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about Murray? More than a little glide in his game.
Big Dog, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Big Dog. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Queens got his 4th rebound in this one. That one good for 2. He has 5.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Back to Holmgren. Down low, Big Dog. Pelicans with the rebound. Queens got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Murray against SGA. Williamson right side. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. Mr. Williamson. From the stripe. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Buttenstein, he's checked in for... Into one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the
score, your Thunder, 65. The Pelicans, 49.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Williamson against Holmgren. Pass to Queen. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Here's Williams. Count that one. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Nice shot by Wallace.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped. This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
SGA feeling it out a bit, lays it up off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Queen, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Outside Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Murray with the bounce pass. Wallace covering. Buries it down low.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Wallace. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Williamson. Looking to get it going. The tray, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
Williams passes to Big Dog. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down. Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
At the line for the
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
So it's the Pelicans now after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Queen, and that one drops. Queen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 9 points.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. SGA's got 11 in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Fears he's checked in for New Orleans. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first, and the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Bay's checked in for Trey Murphy. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 9.
And that's a nice job setting the screen. Bay making the most of that effort.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. For the Thunder, Harton. So it's the Pelicans now. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Big Dog is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Big Dog. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Floats one up. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Dog. Here's SGA. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Here's Queen. Defended by Holmgren. Now Fears. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Fears. He's guarded by Williams. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So Greg talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for 1, Wallace.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Queen. Six on the shot clock. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
In for New Orleans, Herbert Jones.
The Thunder leading by 23. Back to SGA. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Williams against Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
Here's Big Dog. Left side, SGA. For 3, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's McGowan's. SGA defending. McGowan's the pass to Williamson. Shoots over Holmgren. And the shot is long.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
And the shot is good. SGA's got 30 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's McGowan's. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain
New
possession.
Orleans ball.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
Six to shoot. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, I mean, what else you going to do? When Zion has it that close to the basket, you might as well use a foul and hope he misses.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Misi's checked in, and Zoelis will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to McGowans. Williamson in the post, working on Holmgren.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's SGA. From down in the low post, it goes. SGA's got 32 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Misi with the ball. From deep, Ellis. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren the pass to Big one. Good D by Williamson. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones takes it off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The Thunder shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Here's Joe. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And I like that they're not settling, hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Ellis bounce pass. Pass to Williamson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And what a huge win for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they'll be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief with their spot in the first round of the playoffs locked up.
This is pretty much a full series wrapped into a single game. So they'll be feeling really good about this win and you'll get a little extra rest as well.
All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's